And the other one is,
I have to. You know
if
what?
Nick, Lewis, and Jake had
Yeah.
trained for boxing
Yeah.
since they were young, who
Yeah.
would be the best boxer?
All right, so can I
I'm
just,
gonna easily
can
answer
I-
that
can I-
one.
No, hold on. Can I just say something? And I know I alluded to this last time I was up here and we were talking. And I know some of you guys are gonna laugh and give me shit and everything else. So I'm just telling you that this guy is a little scary. No. I'm gonna be honest with you because I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen it in action. You know, and you know, he just, you know, you do have a temper. He has a temper. I think.
I mean,
know,
where did I get my temper?
Hold on. Extremely. And again, I was, and I told you guys how many times I had to go to school and deal with all this shit. I'm just saying that, you know, there's probably lots of other people that you'd want to, you know, give a hard time to other than this guy. So I'm going to leave it at that. I think, you know, I would say that, yeah, you probably, you know, would have done well if that's the direction you went in, if you wanted to do that. I also think that you probably at some point would have done a Mike Tyson and bit somebody's ear off.
There is a.
I'm just saying.
I know why he's saying.
I know you, but you have a bad temper.
No, but I was gonna say.
And but I'm saying I'm not just like, I'm not trying to blow smoke. I'm telling you that I've seen you do certain things, and it can be a little scary. You know, I would just generally say that you're probably not someone that someone would want to get into an argument with over a parking spot. That's all I'm saying. So if that answers it, I'm trying to delicately say that, you know, he could be a little scary.
I was gonna say a reason why you think that, because I never told that story. Remember that time with the driver?
So
Please say this.
This was actually very scary.
Yeah. Seriously.
Guys, I didn't play football. Growing up. Well, let me tell you the story that I'll come back to, because I know you asked about, like, did I box, and I'll tell you about some of the things that I did. But so one night, it was this is years ago. You were in high school, and
It was a summer night,
and we were out in front of our house. We have a very wide driveway, and we have the hoop, and, you know. So we were out there, we're all playing and stuff. We come in the house, and then it got late, and it was dark out at this point. Apparently, a woman who lives about 2 blocks from us, she was completely bombed out of her mind, drunk, hammered, smashed. I mean, she didn't know what the hell was going on. You gotta understand something. You're coming down the street. Our house is to the left. To the right is a street. So we're like, if you're coming down one street, you just see our house, all right? But if you're coming from the other direction, our house is, follow me here. Our house is here to the left. If you make a right, it's a long street. That's the street that she lived on. She didn't know which way she was going. She made a left onto our lawn.
Well, before she did that,
she made a left.
Crashed.
She made a left over onto our driveway, drove through over the driveway, knocked the hoop over.
No, hold on, wait, we gotta rewind. No, hold on. You're missing key details. In front of we had none of the cars in the driveway because he just said we were playing basketball.
No, but when she came back out, she hit the car.
No,
hold on. Let me just. I gotta go to the bathroom because you see, I drank this whole thing. I'll be right back.
All right, go ahead.
Good. Start. But you.
Okay.
Set it up, and then I'll come
So
back.
before she hit the lawn, this is a drunk driver. Before she hit the lawn, the cars were on the street, like my mom's truck, my dad's car, and then my car was on the other side. She came down the street and crashed into the cars. So she hit my mom's car first, which crashed into my dad's car, which was behind my mom's car. So she totaled 2 cars. Like, hit one, totaled it, which hit my dad's car, which totaled it. And we heard like a bang, like outside. We're like, what the fuck? And the woman she hit the cars and went onto the lawn. So now she's on the lawn, okay? And I think she's trying to either back up or, by the way, we don't know it's a woman. Also, we don't know that they're drunk. This could just be a fucking insane person who's like, you know, trying to like fucking kill people and shit. Who knows? So they're on the lawn, and I want you to picture this. Our like family room where our whole family is, like watching TV, is at an angle where like a car could drive through that if they wanted to. Like a car could drive through the living room. So we hear the bang, we look outside. Hold on. I hear my dad coming. I'll tell that story. I'll finish that part in a second. I never told this, right? On stream? Have you ever heard me tell this? Yeah, I don't remember ever saying this. First of all, I wanted to forget that night because that was fucking horrifying. But just wait for him to come back up, because some people were saying that I was lying in L. It's like, it's so tiring, guys. Like, it's so exhausting. Like, everything I say is just doubted. Like, all right, so I stopped telling the story. Okay. So basically, the lady, before she went on the lawn, she hit into Mom's car, which crashed into your car.
Yes. And
totaled your car. It totaled it.
Yeah. So
when that happened, she swerved and went on the lawn.
She looped back around. Now she's in front of the house.
She's on the lawn, and mind you, the wheels are spinning, and our family room where we all were watching TV, you could hit it with a car.
If you drove straight up, like the way the house is, we have like the bottom part of the house. If you went straight in that window, that's what we have, like a big family room, like sunk in downstairs. So I'm hearing chaos, right? And I see this. It was like a big SUV, right? And you know the cars are damaged. The hoop is down. Out of nowhere, Lewis grabs an aluminum baseball bat and is running out the front door, swinging the bat.
No,
but we were on the phone with the police. Do you remember that?
Yeah, because
I'm trying to hold you back.
My thought was I need to knock this person out so they don't drive into our house.
It actually was scary because after they hit, like, she kind of went back around again and was back on the lawn. And and then so I'm holding you back because you wonder what.
Imagine a truck facing your house.
It was bad. It was
on
bad.
your lawn.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Like, I don't know how a lot of people's houses are set up.
It was actually, you know what? All kidding aside. So now I'm trying to deal with this maniac with a baseball bat. I'm trying to hold him back. Everybody's screaming, and his mom's on the phone with the police trying to explain what happened. The police got there they got there very quick. So I'm trying to hold him back, which is like impossible. Now, after this is all over, she then goes off the lawn. She drives down the street about a block and hits head on into a tree.
Oh, she hit her basketball hoop too.
Right, the hoop
she broke the basketball hoop.
The hoop was knocked over. My neighbor next door, this woman Charlotte, like the nicest lady in the world.
Oh, it fucked her lawn up.
She had this beautiful flower bed. It was all she drove right over it. Whatever. It's a miracle somebody didn't die. Like somebody could have been because people are in people in the neighborhood. They're walking their dogs in the dark all the time. It's a miracle she didn't kill somebody. Anyway, she hits the tree. We go back inside. This maniac, after she hits a tree, he wants to go down the street. Now, Red, we don't know that it's a woman. We think it's a maniac. I don't know, some guy.
If it was a guy...
This lunatic is still trying to get out of the house with the baseball bat to go kill him. So I'm holding him back. Now the police come. He's yelling at the police. I'm like, dude, you're gonna get arrested. He's like, fuck this.
Mom was literally grabbing my shirt saying, you're gonna go to jail.
I mean, and he's like, fuck this. And like the cop's like, who's that lunatic with the baseball bat? I'm like, that's my son.
I was yelling at Mom.
You're gonna tell him to get back inside. We're gonna arrest him.
I was yelling at Mom. It's self-defense.
So anyway, so now, okay, so now we calm him down. I gave him a cookie. He went inside. And so you
gave me a cookie.
So I gave you a cookie. He went inside, and now everything is calmed down. Now that the cops come to the house, we'll explain what happened. It looked like a war zone. 2 cars totaled. lawn ripped up, hoop smashed, my poor neighbor, roses everywhere, right? The cops come over, they're like, yeah, it's this woman, blah, blah. She lives like literally a block from here. She's whacked out of her mind. She didn't know where she was, what was going on. She thought she was in her driveway. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Somebody. It's a
The
miracle.
scariest thing, actually, was that me and Jake were playing basketball literally like 25 minutes earlier.
It was right when it gets to be like a little like dusk, right before it gets dark, and you're like out there playing. You still really can't see so good, but you're still kind of playing a little bit. And then it's really they're like out of hell with it. So then they came in within less than a half. You're right, within less than a half hour. This woman just came out of nowhere, and then what wound up happening is she lived a couple blocks away. I never really followed up to see what happened. Like our insurance, I guess sued their insurance, and so we got everything was taken care of. But the scary thing was I really don't know what happened to this woman. I still don't know. So who the hell knows? But obviously she had big. I don't know if she got.
I hope she got arrested.
I don't know.
She definitely got arrested.
I mean, I don't
She
know.
can do jail time,
I don't
maybe.
know. I don't know.
But she got arrested. What they're gonna just? Oh yeah, it's okay.
No,
go home.
No, I'm saying I don't know if she went to jail.
Yeah, I don't
should've
think
said
she
that.
went to jail.
Probably not. Just the insurance.
She was just drunk as shit.
Yeah, it was bad, dude. So that's why.
But how are you that drunk?
Dude, people get fucked up.
But you're
No,
you're
bro.
to that point
let me tell you
where
right now, people get fucked up. People get fucked up.